Hey guys, welcome to Tornado Survival. Welcome back. Same old, same old. Last time I just did some more work on this little hut here, and I think it's getting close to about finished. I mean, I could add some nice details in, but for now, it actually serves its purpose to get us to our farm and back. Oh wait, I lied. I actually didn't finish it. We gotta lay some more up here. And I guess I want to put a rail. Oh yeah, I was gonna put a rail line up here. Actually, no. What I want to do is put the rail line so the rail sits on that, or upside down slabs rather, and then it runs in the corner, so I can still ride horses through. So I'm actually going to take this out, and I'll just leave it out for now, but we won't have enough for a rail. I'll have to do some mining. Yeah, really everything centers around mining now, which is kind of funny. That Minecraft, I can't do anything else without mining. Can't do that without mining, can't do that without mining. I still need to get this to work. Can't do that without mining, can't do that without mining. Yay! Can't do anything without mining. Maybe that's what we'll go do this time. The weather's just been so boring though. It's been a long time since we've had a tornado. What are you guys gonna do? That's weird. Alright, don't let me place a block there. That's totally fine. Right after this, I'm gonna go finish up the first 2 episodes of Animal Crossing. There are... well, the first day will probably be multiple parts. It is going to be multiple parts. I've done the first part, but I probably have 1 or 2 more parts to do. And once I finish those, then I'm going to record the rest of today. Today has been kind of eventful because my GameCube to Game Boy Advanced controller, or link cable, my new one I needed, came in the mail yesterday. So I finally used it today to go to the island. I haven't used it for e-reader purposes yet. But I do need to do that, and to use it. And I had Crazy Red is coming to town tonight, and in GameCube it is much more of a bigger event, an exciting event, than in other versions of the game, given the fact that there's NES games involved, and of course paintings and other furniture. New Leaf, I always just kind of I've lost my excitement with Crazy Red because of the painting system, and he always has the same dang paintings. It's always the same ones. The same ones. The same ones. And the same ones are always fake. Ones that I always need are fake and real. Like, I haven't got a legitimate painting from Crazy Red in forever. I got all my paintings from trading from people, and that's why I've got like 1 or 2 things to go. That's just because I've been trading all my duplicates to other people on Animal Crossing Community. Speaking of which, I don't think I've ever finished the museum officially in any game. I've cheated. What the heck? I've cheated and just traded and used giveaways online, but never without any online interaction have I ever completed a museum legitimately. I completed bugs and fish and fossils, but never the paintings. Never the paintings. It takes too dang long. What did I come in here to get? I came in here to get this. Why would you go in my house? Nope. Okay, so I've been told they spawn with a certain chance of being able... They each have a chance of being able to pick some... Oh, there we go. That one did. Awesome. Yay! Now I want it back. So the way I understood it after you guys explained it to me more in depth was that basically each mob has a certain chance of spawning to be able to pick them up. Not everyone can pick something up. So basically when they do spawn on hard, the harder the gameplay level you are on, the higher chance they have of spawning to pick something up. And then when they do, they pick it up. So we did that one. Hey, we got an achievement. We actually made some progress. Alright. Now we've just got mining to do. All of these storms are weakening. Like, it literally, like, the plugin just doesn't want to work anymore. I swear it's because I placed the tornado siren. I swear that's why. Let's see. Half day. Chance of storms high. Chance of rain high. Block destruction on. Tornadoes and cyclones on. The end. Weather's off. Overworld, it's all on. Nether, it's off. We can always turn those on later. So, guess we just got to wait. Either way, we kind of do need to harvest some crops. That really needs to be done. Oh god, a baby zombie. I hate baby zombies. You guys are stupid. Why do you have to exist? Why do they even exist? It's because of the baby villagers. This is the reason why they're in the game, isn't it? Isn't it? We all know. Oh my gosh! Go away! Nobody likes you. What is it? Axes that work the best on pumpkins? Yeah. Let's go work on that pond and shape that pond up too. I don't remember if I mentioned this or not. I may have mentioned it, but I might not have. There's something that is really... I found, or Skatem found, that was really interesting to me, that I was kind of really interested to play, was it was like a modded skyblock. And basically there's like a plugin that links things up to make some impossible things in skyblock possible, to extend the reach of it in itself, which was really, really kind of a neat idea. For instance, if you gather leaves from a tree, or even better, if you just take saplings. Okay, yeah, this is a good example. If you take saplings and you build a wooden barrel, you fill the barrel with a bunch of these saplings, and in turn, these saplings start to decompose like a bucket of compost, and eventually you end up with soil, and that soil is a block of dirt, which is really, really cool. Another one was like... what was another one? You could sift the dirt. This one sort of makes sense. Like if you just go around here and collect the dirt, it would make a lot of sense. But because the soil, the dirt blocks that you made came from saplings, and the saplings don't really have pieces of stone in them, it doesn't make sense. But basically you would sift the sand or the dirt blocks, and then occasionally it would have little pieces of stone in them. And then you could use those to craft cobble. You could cook and heat up cobble and then turn that eventually into lava to get more lava for like making obsidian. It was just a bunch of things that made logical sense, but they didn't quite make the game super cheap and break the system. And then, to get like your infinite water, instead of the game actually giving it to you, you build the buckets and leave them out, and then when it rains, the buckets fill up with water, and then you take out a bucket. And then you make buckets of water from the barrels of water. Excuse me, the barrels fill up with water. So it was just a bunch of really cool stuff that I liked. And I would really like to play. They had a bunch of other mods with it that was like really crazy, like all the mods that I don't think are fun and are like way out of my head, which are the ones like basically a lot of ones that are like tech it with machines and stuff that I'm like, what? No, just give me the original one. I think it was called like Exahelos mod. That's just like the one mod that's like used to like patch, like that's, you can play the modded skyblock with just that. So I did that skyblock once, and I like skyblock, but I always have to be like in the mood for it, and I'll go through like phases. Like obviously, like I played it a bunch with all of my friends. Remember, we each had our own island. Now if I did it, I have to have like a ton more friends to play it, because there's even more types of trees now and more mobs and stuff like that. But I really liked it, and I thought it was fun. I mean, skyblock is fun, don't get me wrong, but I love the idea of collection and things being rare. That's why I really like the idea of the world border in 1.8, because for instance, the Minecraft server this season, if you guys watch any of those YouTubers that do that, that has been really neat. The way, like, you know, there was only a little bit of biomes, so like there was like 3 or 4, you know, lily pads. Lily pads were really, really rare. What are those dots? Oh, is that the smoke? That's the smoke. Is that... And that what the smoke was getting... Okay, so lightning fire gives that smoke. Was that smoke the new texture of smoke in Minecraft? Or is that because of this mod? Of tornado mod? I have no idea. Let's go see this. I want to go storm chase. I want to see a tornado today. I'm done with this non-tornado stuff, even though it's already been like 10 minutes. There's a storm over us that's weakening. There's a storm there that's weakening. We can't go storm chase. Never mind. So, instead, let's make this nice. Basically, by making this nice, what I mean is I'm going to leave this back wall as like an actual little cliff edge there. So it's like a little jumping cliff wall I'll go. But then I want to like flatten this out around it so I can make it a nice little beach, sand, pond, stone area next to this. Ideally, I'd like to build my own NPC village. I think that'd be kind of cool. I totally forgot about the trading system. So it would be really nice if I could do that and then start building my own buildings like I did that one time. And then voila, have an NPC village I can build here. And then build giant walls to protect them from tornadoes like that one physicist said we should do. Because that would work really well. No, it won't. It won't work really well. Alright. I really need to start doing some fireside chats with Mike. I really need to do those. I'm sorry, I haven't logged on to the Skype in forever, so there's probably like I've accepted like 150 of you, and then there's probably like another 300 to accept now. But I haven't been on a talk. I still want to do that where like, look out on my Twitter and I'll announce and be like, hey, go on Skype, message me. Actually, if you guys want to do this, if I've accepted you so far, if not, I'm going to go try and accept you after like this video goes online. I'll log on and make sure I accept the new people. You can go on there, message me a question. If you just have like a question, like you know the YouTubers do that. And then I may answer you, and then if you happen to be online, when I do decide to actually record that episode, I may call you and you can do like a voice call-in, like a voice caller, like a little, like a radio broadcast kind of, which would be neat. Oh yeah, we were working on that thing up there. What were we gonna build up there? I don't know, but we need to craft some more food. Let's see, more food. Actually, there's 3 in here. This will be good. Boom. 30. That's enough for a while. That's plenty, right? I need to organize my chests. I have duplicate stuff. It's okay. Okay. Strengthening thunderstorm. Northeast, approximate at the normal render distance border. Shall we embark? I think we should. Let's dump some more of this building materials we won't need. So if we do die, I don't have to care too much about not being there. And let's go. We'll hop up around the back. Maybe approaching the storm will make it better. Why am I stuck in the blocks? Don't know. Jeez, what the heck? That made me jump. I'm not sure if you heard that. There won't be any more trains. That's so sad. No more train interruptions, guys. That's really sad. What are you gonna do? There'll be no more. They were so nice. There's no train lines through this part of Pennsylvania for some reason. There's none at all. Let's go to that really high point. Back home, I've got so many, but here, it's just nothing. And it's getting darker. Why is this lagging so much? Oh my gosh, the lag spikes because of this mod. This mod is so freaking unoptimized. It bothers the heck out of me. Ugh. Stop lagging. See, you know, 50, 30, 50, 47, 30, 35. And then it'll be like 0, 1, 3. Stupid. If I bring that weather radar with me, and I place it here, Will it make the center of that map its current location, or is the center of the map where it was crafted from? That's a good question. We should maybe think about bringing that with us, or crafting another one even, because that has a nice crafting recipe. I was worried that the world wasn't going to load, and I was either going to fall through it, or it was going to load, and it was going to be like death into like a lava pit. Oh, that's kind of cool. This is kind of a neat area. There's the big storm over here, though. Let's get some more sugar cane. Guess we should climb up now. This is the storm, eh? Oh, yeah, it's raining, actually. Now, where is the center of the storm? Looks like we're actually on the edge. A little bit of mixing there. A little bit of a lowering over there. Lowering over there. Mixing here. There's no obvious rotating wall cloud mesocyclone lowering yet. There's none of that. This over here looks to be the lowest, but might be because I'm the closest to it. While I climb this mountain, oh, snow! I haven't seen snow yet in this in the mod. Snowflakes are so big, or maybe it's because I always play on Conquest and that has really fine snowflakes. Ooh, snow! Because I don't play in default. Oh, it's so pretty. So cool. Oh, look at that big plains. Wait, is that the plains we came from? No, we came... Where did we come from? We came from that direction. But note that there's big plains over here. Forest over there. And some cool sort of beach cliff area over that direction. This storm ain't happening. I need the weather radar. Rains. Oh, God. Well. I gotta run all the way back and get that stuff now. That storm is weakening already. Alright, we're having absolutely no luck with the weather. Yeah, comment to you guys. If you guys had any problems with tornadoes spawning after building a tornado siren, we had plenty of great weather before we built all that equipment. And now it might just be luck of the draw, but all these storms are just building and weakening and nothing good's coming from them. Hopefully I'll have enough food. This isn't too far away. Assuming I went the right direction. Speaking of the right direction, the sports today were great this weekend. The great upset for Ohio State for Virginia Tech. Penn State looking solid still with Hackenberg and the new coach. Steelers crushing and kicking butt the first half and then absolutely struggling the second half with a lucky win at the last moment. Great comeback by Cleveland. And the US Open, the women's championship I just watched all afternoon, that just ended. That's over. Awaiting the men's championship in the coming days. Where's my stuff? There's my stuff. really been some really good sports as far as I'm concerned. Now I just need to see a good track meet. A good cross-country meet, rather, which will be next weekend. I'll be able... Cross-country meet I'll be in. I'll be able to see some top-level collegiate runners, top-level high school runners, and top-level club runners. So it'll be good. Okay, I'm giving up on this weather. I honestly am. Where was that cool beach? I think it was over this way. I'm gonna go peek at this cool beach, and then otherwise I'm gonna call it a quits. And we'll just work on building more of the house next time, I guess. Or mine. We'll be mining next episode for sure. I know I think I said that, but we're definitely gonna mine next episode. For general Minecraft Let's Play episodes, these are. Oh my God, this mod! I can't even. I can't. Mike. I just can't even. Stupid crap. Crap! Ugh! Stop! Maybe it's Forge not liking the new terrain? Or Minecraft 1.7.2 not liking the new terrain? I don't know, but I am so ready for something that's freaking optimized in Minecraft. I can't... This beach is not even what I thought it was. It's still kind of dumb. Alright. Well, I think next time we're going to start mining right here and then end up at our house at the end of the mining trip. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya! Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to check out this next episode in this season of Tornado Survival, click here in the top right. If you'd like to check out my Minecraft server Avius, click here in the top left. Click the link below to follow me on Twitter for the latest news on my channel. And if you like what you've seen so far, click the big banner below to subscribe.